Hello, what is up everybody? In today's video, we're talking about what are the best builds in NBA 2K21. What is going to be the meta? In my opinion, these are the best builds in NBA 2K20. I'm talking about point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, centers. Which builds are going to be the best? So if you enjoy this type of video, make sure to leave that like, it'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button, turn the post notifications on for all the new 2K21 news and the 2K21 gameplay coming out in a couple of weeks. The prelude drops in less than 5 days, so we'll actually get to see and try out these new builds. And also follow me on Twitter, there's a link to that. There's a 2K21 giveaway going on there. I'll be announcing it this weekend, so make sure to go and follow me on Twitter and follow the prompts on there. And the rest of my socials like my Twitch and the stuff like that. If you want to get an extra point, follow me on Twitch, because we'll be daily live streaming there in NBA 2K21. Let's get straight into the video. So today we're talking about what are going to be the best builds in NBA 2K. We're going to start off with the point guard side of things. Now, there was a tweet, you already heard about me talk about this, that you need a mid to high 73 ball to shoot consistently on the mypark, okay, or the my world, whatever you want to call it, for the current gen, okay? We don't know anything about the next gen, we'll find out that soon. And if you want to pre-order the game, pre-order the next gen one, so then you get the current gen edition of 2K for free, and the next gen you get 72 hours of double rep, is which I'm going for, trying to get that top rep, like, you know, not the top rep, the first legend, just trying to get the top rep, you know, and try to get high rep easy, you know what I mean? That 72 hours of double rep will help. But with the current gen, what are going to be the metas for the builds? Because we're going to play this for like, what, 2 to 3 months? Maybe, yeah, 2 to 3 months we're going to play this game for. So, starting off with the point guard side of things, these are going to be the top 3 point guard builds on NBA 2K20. Now, my bet for the most overpowered build for point guard will be a 6'2" or a 6'3" sharpshooting facilitator. Now, hear me out on this, guys, okay? I use a sharpshooting facilitator in this game. At 99 overall, you get like, what, an 80, 82 ball control. At a 6'2" or a 6'3", you get the 85, 86 at 99 overall. Hear me out. Now, if the ball controls thing is the exact same how it is this year, which it probably will be, because current gen's probably going to be the same game, just imported over, right? Just would, like, fix it. Since paint defense is such an emphasis on this game, pogo stick's been nerfed and intimidator's been nerfed. So defense in the paint is emphasized, and the defense on the perimeter hasn't been that much emphasized this game, because they are trying to nerf the two ways and the lockdowns. So with a sharpshooting facilitator, you get a 99.3 at a 99 overall, okay? 99.3, a 95.3 off rip, which is incredible. You should be able to shoot anywhere from the court. It'd be godlike, okay? You got Hall of Fame shooting badges, that's all you really need. Then the rest are all gold. The next build is a playmaking shot creator. Now, playmaking shot creators, or a pure shot creator, depends on how you want to make it, will be really, really good, because you get like, what, an 85 3-ball off rip, 85 mid-range off rip, and if you have an 83 and above, you're going to be able to shoot consistently, especially if you find the correct jump shot, which we'll find out that in 2K21, like the first day or two, I'll find some good jump shots for you boys. But playmaking shot creators, again, you get a 90 ball, you get like nearly a 90 ball control off rip, which can help you out in the long run, because you want to be able to dribble, drive, everything like that. And you still got a pretty good drive. With a sharpshooting facility, you get like a 70 layup and a 60 dunk. With the playmaking shot creator, you get like a 70 dunk rating and like an 80 layup, of 85 close shot. You know, close shot can help if you can do close shot cheese like this game. So a playmaking shot creator, again, can be a really overpowered build, because they have really good defense. They got the high to mid 70s. And remember, I'm talking about this before the actual prelude comes out. When the prelude comes out, I'll be streaming it on YouTube when we actually get the game and showing you the best build, okay? Now, obviously, I'm going to go for point guard. And then the third best point guard build, if you want to do it all, the offensive threat still will be it won't be as overpowered, because they've emphasized the paint defense, okay? So when they emphasize paint defense, offensive threats aren't going to be as overpowered, because you might be able to just rim run and be able to succeed at the rim as easily as you do in this game, okay? Since the meta is going to change and stuff like that. But again, they are the best 3-point guard builds to start off with. Now, shooting guard builds, you can make the exact same. That is different heights. You can always, obviously make, now for the shooting guards, this is what I would recommend. A perimeter lockdown. Now, hear me out on this. Perimeter lockdown is going to 83 ball, okay? And 83 ball is perfect. That's all you really need. A mid to high 73 ball is all you need in 2K21, from what Mike Wank has said so far. But if you make a perimeter lockdown, you have high 80s, low 90 defense. You've got an 83 ball off rip, or a low 73 or high 73 ball, like a 78, 83 ball off rip, which is perfect. You get like a 70 ball control, which is enough for a lockdown. And then you got the paint You still got like a 70 layup, like a 70 dunk. You know, you can still do a bit with that, okay? Especially with the badges you're going to equip, and we'll see what badge types are going to be like. But for the shooting guard, that's probably the best one. Now we're talking about the small forward sides of things. Since they've nerfed the low 3-ball, since people who are going to have like a 53 ball won't be able to shoot consistently, probably hit like 1 or maybe pushing it to 2 shots a game from the 3-point line, land, or from the mid-range, depends what rating you've got. For the small forwards, you already know that rebounding wings still will be the meta for that, because they're basically 2 ways, okay? But they got a high to mid 73 ball of rip with a mid-range. They got really high defense. They got really high inside offense as well. And you're like 6'6", 7, 6'8", you know what I mean? And people saying that the 6'8" point guards could be the wave. If you made a 6'8" playmaking shot creator, maybe, or a 6'8" pure playmaker. Now, 6'8" pure playmaker, again, could be overpowered. We don't actually know that, but I've already said the top 3-point guard build is shooting guard. Another small forward build that would be really, really amazing. Now, slashes aren't going to be really the meta in this game, but if you really think about it, again, for the small forward positions, a 3-level scorer, okay? A 3-level scorer has like a high to mid 73 ball off rip, maybe a low 83 ball off rip. I just made one just then had a look, and they have really good badges. They got like 15, 16 shooting badges. They got like 5 finishing badges with like 7 to 8 playmaking badges, which are all you really need, with about 8 to 9 defensive badges as well. So they're really going to be a really all-round build. So a 3-level scorer for the small forward is an obvious build that you want to try out when the prelude comes out. So you want to check out the stats, stuff like that, what badges you can equip. But that's like that's a finishing shooting build, which I think could be very, very good in NBA 2K21. Now for the power forwards slash centers. Now, with these power forwards, you already remember the playmaking glass cleaners were overpowered. They're going to be nerfed back because they had a high 60 to a low 63 ball. So they're not really going to be the meta. They probably still could shoot, but not as effectively as this year, as this 2K was, okay? But for power forwards, you want to use a shooting lockdown. Now, for the power forward centers, you want to use a shooting glass lock, okay? Now, hear me out on the shooting glass locks. If you make like a 6'9", 6'10" shooting lockdown, like glass cleaning lockdown they can shoot, you have the high 73 ball is what you want to have as recommended. But again, with these builds, okay, they're really, really good. Another build that could really be overpowered is the stretch playmaker. Now, stretch playmakers were really good because they got the mid to high 83 ball with mid-range, okay? The only thing they're lacking is the interior offense. Without the interior offense, you don't really need that, okay? Because these will be a perfect build. You can run them at center, anything like that. Stretch playmakers, another very good slept-on build that you could use the power forward position, okay? Now, another build, probably you could use an inside center, pure inside center, like a pure red center, if you don't want to shoot. If you don't want to shoot, that's perfect build, because you can't really nerf them builds, man. The 7'3" center has always been a very good build. I've been using it in every 2K, and I haven't seen any real differences. But especially now that they've actually upped the interior defense, this build could be an absolute overpowered beast. Okay, you don't even have to make it 7'3". You can make it 7 foot and still be an absolute beast. A 6'10" pure inside center. They could be a dominant force. They could be a Shaq in his prime back in the 2000s. 2001, 2002, 2000, 2003, maybe 2004 Shaq, you know what I mean? That dominant Shaq back in the day, you could make a build like that. That can't shoot, but could still be very, very, very good for the offense and the defensive side of the ball. But hear me out. They were the builds. Now, the build I'm making in NBA 2K21, I'm making a 6'3", either playmaking shot creator or sharpshooting facilitator. They are my builds. I'm recommending you guys try it, and that's the build I'm firstly going to have a look at. And that's what the build I'm going to... If I can make a floor spacing slasher again, I may have a look at that again, because that's just the floor space. A floor spacing slasher is the secret build. So if you made this far in the video, type in the comment section down below green, and I'll see who's actually loyal and who's not. But they are the builds that I recommend you guys try out for 2K21 Prelude and 2K21 Current Gen till the next gen comes out, because you know, you're going to have something to tie you over till next gen. But if you enjoyed this video, if this video helped you out at all, make sure to hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Turn the post notifications on. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch and the rest of my social link in the description and the top comment. Anyway, guys, catch you guys in tomorrow's video, man. We're only a couple of days away from the prelude and no more 2K20. I probably won't have any more 2K20 videos. Hopefully not. But anyway, guys, catch you guys in tomorrow's video.